In Manitoba, we are talking temperatures the coldest in the northern hemisphere as we go through the next couple of days.
Yeah, you said that today.
Yeah, wind chill into the minus 40s. Exposed skin can freeze between 10 to 30 minutes. That's how cold it is this morning. All of that cold air is sticking around for the next couple of days and spreading eastward. Cities like Toronto, and I just want to say this here on camera before we go over to weather. Okay. Cities like Toronto will have a wind chill of minus 30 Saturday morning. So that's the coldest air of the season. Be prepared for it. We've got a big storm brewing for Sunday as well. So lots of weather. So we're going to start things off on a little bit of a quieter note and go to Vancouver this week, courtesy of Vancouver Report Live. We're on day 4 of a dense fog advisory. You can see the layers of fog there this morning with that moisture just settling in at the surface. We've had a big upper ridge over the province, the lone spot in all of Canada that's had milder weather, but that's breaking down. And so today, Vancouver sitting at -1. Some of that fog will deposit ice crystals on any untreated surface, so it could be a little slippery outside. Much colder as you're heading farther east. This is the air temperature map. I get a lot of flack in wintertime why we show this air temperature map when the feels like, the wind chill, is what you're feeling outside. And it's because the air temperature and the feels like temperature affect two different things. Air temperature is for any buildings, cars, any infrastructure, but feels like the wind chill, that impacts living things. This is what you and your pets need to consider about how fast you will lose heat as you head outside. Plus, showing both air temperature and wind chill tell us a couple different things. When the air temperature and the wind chill are very close in value, that tells us that the winds are light. When they are far apart, the winds are incredibly strong. So not only are you dealing with the cold air, but you're also contending with the wind. And that can help you adequately prepare for what you can anticipate as you head out the door. We've got orange level extreme cold warnings through Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Northern Ontario, yellow level extreme cold warnings through Alberta, Northwest Territories, Quebec, and into Newfoundland and Labrador. The cold air will continue right as we head into the weekend, and it spreads eastward. So know that today, that high of -28 in Winnipeg, that's as good as it gets. In terms of the surface map, we have a lot of active weather farther east. The snow is one of the biggest concerns. Wind chill obviously is most enhanced across Ontario through the northwest part of the province, Red Lake. It is feeling like -41 this morning. That cold air spreading eastward through the next couple of days. We're also seeing the snow move its way eastward as well. The wind really driving the snow squall activity in the south this morning. So we have widespread warnings and watches this morning. Warnings just south of Montreal. We'll see 5, perhaps 10 centimeters of snow. It is much more enhanced coming off the shores of Lake Huron and Georgian Bay. Communities closest to Lake Huron and Georgian Bay could see up to 40 centimeters of snow with these squalls today that are coming in from the west. Areas a little bit further away from the water, still picking up a lot of snow, but it's more in that 10 to 20 centimeter range. Now, in terms of the highs, next 3 days, there's that plummet I mentioned. Red Lake, your coldest day is today. There's a slight warm up heading into Saturday, but -23 is not warm. Areas to the south, Toronto, you're down to a high of -12 by Saturday. Ottawa, your high Saturday. Montreal as well, -20. So we're going to talk about that cold air, plus this brewing weather system south of the border. Major travel delays, a massive ice storm through the southern U.S. and Canada. We get scraped by it. So we're going to talk about how much snow we'll see as we head into Sunday coming up in the next half hour. For now, here's a closer look at today.